Hello and welcome to another review on FSElite. I'm Tom and today we will be taking a look at FSDreamteam's Chicago O'Hare version 2 International Airport for prepared version 4. O'Hare International Airport opened in 1944 as an airfield to serve Douglas's C-54 production plant during World War II. The airport is named after Edward O'Hare, who was awarded the Navy's first Medal of Honor during World War II. Today, the airport serves roughly 83 million passengers annually and is a passenger hub for United and American Airlines and a cargo hub for Atlas Air. FSDT's O'Hare version 2 contains a 2019 airport layout, full PBR materials and textures, dynamic lighting, sewed jetways, working info panel displays, animated passengers inside the terminal, and more. Starting with the airport grounds, the grass around most of the airport blends nicely with the surrounding terrain, in my case Orbx Global. However, during winter the scenery difference is quite jarring as it appears no snow has fallen on the airport grounds. This changes once you enter the simulator's 5th season of hard winter. Then the airport has a layer of snow covering it, but a slightly different color than the surroundings. Snow piles, drifts, and ice also appear around the airport and on taxiways and runways during hard winter. However, the building tops and gate areas do remain uncovered. During the rest of the year, the ground textures look nice and the 3D grass adds some nice depth to the scenery. Another feature I liked around the airport grounds is the inclusion of depressions and tunnels between and under taxiways. Taxiway and runway textures are also very well done. They're sharp and have appropriate looking levels of wear throughout the airport. As far as taxiway and runway layout, it appears to be mostly accurate. My only dated source of comparison was the September to October 2019 airport diagram, and the only major difference I noticed was taxiway delta not crossing over runway 4 left, 22 right. I'm not sure what FSDreamteam's source material was, but it had to be earlier than what I was using, simply because of the release date. Other sources I found indicate that the taxiway is a new development, so their reference material may not have included that yet, and Google Maps shows the area currently under construction. Proceeding to the terminal areas, I thoroughly enjoyed the level of detail included with them. There is a nice amount of clutter objects and plenty of animated vehicles that bring the area to life. I also liked seeing the gate information displays that give information such as temperature, air pressure, and GSX information such as passengers and luggage remaining on board. PBR texturing really stands out on the glass windows, especially on the Hilton Hotel and Terminal 1. Most windows appear to be at least somewhat transparent, apart from those at Terminal 5. Most terminals use a foggy glass texture with a fixed terminal interior texture behind them. This gives depth without having to model the terminal interior and looks decent enough. When in avatar mode, the interior of Terminal 1 Concourse C appears and you can walk up the stairs outside into the building, see other passengers roaming around, and get McDonald's. I personally found this to be a bit gimmicky, but as flight sims progress and start simulating more aspects than just the flight planning and flying, I can see how this can be an important stepping stone to future developments. While the stairs around Terminal 1 were fine, I did notice the ones around Terminal 3 giving a very trippy looking visual glitch. It appears on all of the stairs that have the same style for me. Behind the terminals are the Hilton Hotel, ORD tram, and parking garage. All are nicely modeled and look good from most angles. The tram is even animated, which is a nice touch. The cargo area of the airport, while not having as many clutter objects or moving vehicles as the passenger terminals, still has nicely modeled and textured buildings that match the quality seen in the passenger area. The same can be said for the airline maintenance hangar area, apart from the visual glitch I was experiencing on the American Airlines hangar. Night lighting at the airport is very impressive. I really liked how well lit up the passenger terminal area, cargo, and maintenance areas are from the floodlights, while the taxiways and runways have to rely on their own embedded lights. The wigwags on the runway entrances are also a nice touch. Performance-wise, the airport is a bit on the heavy side, but nothing unusable. I highly recommend trying out the free demo if you think you may experience issues with your setup. The airport also comes with a 97-page manual with credits, trial information, development information, how certain features of the airport function, and a plethora of maps and charts. All being said, FSDreamteam's Chicago O'Hare version 2 is a very well put together airport. There are plenty of routes for both long-haul and short-haul, passenger and cargo, that operate in and out of the airport. Apart from a few visual anomalies, slightly lower performance, and blending issues during light winter with the surrounding terrain, FSDreamteam takes advantage of many of Prepared version 4's features and implements a number of their own, not to mention the free inclusion of GSX for the airport specifically. With that, I give FSDreamteam Chicago O'Hare version 2 an 8.7. Be sure to rate the video, subscribe to FSElite for more flight sim content, and leave a comment below with your thoughts.